Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and tonight we are going to sit to a game from a dev we are familiar with. The game from TJ Lounge called Hellevator. And yeah, from TJ Lounge, before we played Hibachi Sushi, Hellspawn, and None with a Gun. All three were enjoyable, and now it's Hellevator, which will actually not be the first game that focuses on the story happening in an elevator. Actually, I can say it's not even surprisingly enough, maybe the first game this year that takes place in elevator that we are going to play. The last one was Talk Security. Now, I assume it will be a little different. Let's read the description as usual, and then we'll dive in. You finally saw it. That note on your desk, tucked between two corrected time cards and cafe stains soaked into the particle board. An errand, a delivery, time pulled from your day to stretch your crumbled spine from sitting and staring at a screen for 10 hours. You can feel the blue hue in your eyes, drained from looking at spreadsheets and emails. Now they are dull and grey. Just a little delivery, a quick turnabout the office. Something to restore the blood in the dried veins and to get a bit of that fluorescent light that the building basks in. Maybe a quick stop at the watercooler to talk shop with the team. You take the note a step away from your desk. The elevator door shuts. You see yourself looking back at you in the mirror on the wall. What floors? What floor were you going to go again? Don't ask me yet. We'll find out in a moment. Let us begin. Another delivery. Never anyone else. Always believing way to go run his errands. When he gets mad when I fall behind. Whatever. Can I just say that our girl is an absolute cutie pie? For her eyelashes are kinda crazy. Wait, what floor did he say it was on? 60 something? Jesus. Was it a double-digit floor? Triple? Maybe octuple? We should use the stairs. Every time I'm in here, there is new buttons. When are these new floors being added? I never hear any construction. Ah, who cares? Just a couple of months until vacation. More like before Christmas. Funny, get to use that unlimited PTO. First time for everything. Hehe. I should have changed her voice, I guess, but too late now. What floor is it on again? Oh, I kinda want to go 666, not gonna lie. Let's go with that. Nothing happened. Weird, maybe the button is stuck. Okay, how about we go 665? I don't think it's this floor. Pretty sure that's HR. Okay, we don't want... That's a lie then! HR would be 666. We all know. HR would be 666. HR is pure evil, and we all know that. Anyway, and I do not want to go there. All they do is bother me for union dues and sugarcoat the long hours. What's an 80-hour week when you get stale donuts every other Friday? If you told me what's an 80-hour week, it's a week without job. Because I'm not working 80 hours in a week, that's for sure. Thanks guys, really got our bags. HR is not made for the workers, and you know that. They are just there to protect the owners. Just that. They don't give a damn about workers. Anyway, Hello! I hope this message finds you well. If you have the time, I'd like to provide feedback on our Friday Fun Time lunch parties. The donuts are appreciated, don't get me wrong, love me a Berklo. But would it be possible to get them fresh? Yeah. Not that the ones provided aren't valued by myself and their team members. It would just be a nice change of pace, way to improve the metrics of Friday Fun Time. Yeah, I imagine the Friday Fun Time ends up in bathrooms. And while I got you here, there has been a mix-up with my PTO. My vacation request I put in 6 months ago now shows that it's using up my sick time. I believe this to be an error. I should have plenty of vacation days since they never been used. We shouldn't need to use any sick time to cover my time off. True. Please let me know what I can do to help with the issue. And please let me know when the vacation request has been approved. It's been pending for a while now. Thank you for your time. Always a pleasure. Yeah, HR is literally the worst area that you have to deal with. Fine, let's check floor 29. Why not? That's my age. That used to be my age. Started as an intern right out of the college. Nice. Damn! And you worked there for a while now. Has it really been that long? Where did all the years go? A little bit longer and I'll land that promotion. It's been several years in the making. Gotta be happening soon. Yeah, I've heard that before as well. To be fair, the longest I worked at one place was 3 years. And it was retail. Crazy, right? I got my promotion after 2 years. Yeah. And, well, I did not stick around for much longer after that promotion, I guess. Because only a year. If they gave me a promotion after the bat, maybe I would stay. But none of that. I'm out. Yeah. And they would need to drop a proper pay rise as well. The thing is, right after I quitted from there, or more like my contract ran out. Like 3 months later, we had the COVID outbreak. So in a way, I decided not to like sign any contract in a good timing. Yeah. But yeah, after that I literally have not worked for 3 years anywhere else. I worked the longest after that for almost 2 years. And it was remote, of course. But, well, I would stay there for longer. I was supposed to get a promotion as well. But what I got was... yeah, getting kicked out. Because they were like, yeah, we don't need remote workers anymore. Yeah, anyway. The button doesn't work for that floor as well. Damn it. God, I wish that was me. What do you mean? Haha. What do you mean? What? What? Oh, okay. The button doesn't work. You also don't want to work. I gotcha now. I gotcha. Slow on the uptake. Hello. I hope this message finds you well. I'd just like to inform you that the previous statements said by this employee are that of humor. A joke. It was a joke, guys. It's fulfilling to be a part of a company so dedicated to the growth and enrichment of team members. Please let me know if there is anything else I can provide or any additional questions there may be. Actually, I have a question if you have time. They don't. I bet what they need you to do is go to like... Jira or whatever equivalent system they use and send a ticket. Yeah, the companies like that love the tickets. Because that speeds up their work so much. By about minus 50%. It doesn't speed that up at all. It makes it all slower. About my performance review, do we have a timeline for when that will occur? Just want to make sure my calendar is open. Please let me know at the earliest convenience when you have more details. Thank you for your time, it's always a pleasure. Alright, let's go to floor 8. Who is this again? Upper management? Sounds like... whatever. I'm always taking things to the big guys upstairs. Kinda ironic that their floor is so low. Hehe. You guys aren't exactly far away from the first floor. Would it kill you to come to us for a change? Never even seen what they look like. Door opens, drop off whatever I need, door closes. Nothing about this is in the job description. I'm supposed to be doing data entry. Okay. I think I did apply for something like that in the past, but I did not receive any callback. Anyway, dumps twice the amount of clients I can handle on my plate, then pulls me away to sit in a stupid elevator forever. I'm not his secretary. We don't even have secretaries here. At least we're not supposed to. There's always some girl hanging around bringing him coffee and handing him things. Of course it's gotta be me. Data entry doesn't get paid overtime. What? Then don't do overtime. I would not do overtime if I'm not getting paid for that, that's for sure. Gotta make sure the person that doesn't get OT does the OT. Even when the whole company has to work mandatory OT, still gotta do it. It wouldn't be fair if someone didn't work, right? What's a paycheck compared to camaraderie? Yeah, camaraderie doesn't exist in my language when it comes to work. So stupid, God. Okay. Is this where the higher-ups work? No. No, this. My vacation? Is there any time? I thought it wasn't scheduled for a few more months. Oh, I love the ocean. Grandpa used to take me down to this coastline. I'd collect sand dollars. He'd cut limes and drink beer in his crappy beach chair. Turning brown in the sun, his chest hair burning in the heat. Man, I miss him. If I made more money, he'd still be here. The promotion, gotta focus. My boss is drinking fancy whiskey in his office and his boss is sipping out the coconuts in his ocean. Cool, cool. Whatever. Put the paper on desk and get back to it. Only way to get there. Put in the hours. Put in the days. Put in the weeks, months, years. Decades, whatever. Just push harder. Then you'll be on this beach. Helping some kid find sand dollars and cutting up limes to make the beer tolerable. Hehe, yeah. Okay. Back to work. Okay, now I'm curious. What is on the crazy floor? Let's load from this last save and see. Punch the door opens. Wait for the elevator, listen for the ding. Do not move before the ding. Don't even breathe. Step through the door. That's some JoJo stuff. Hand over the report package, Excel sheet, whatever. Go back. Punch the button and the door closes. Wait in the elevator, listen for the ding. Step through the door. Avoid eye contact walking past the water cooler. Walk fast! Walk fast! Pretend that you are in a rush. Fail. They say that awful nickname. Amber Alchemy Aviary. What? Always operating at the highest level. That's AAA, baby! What's alchemy mean? That's Japanese. Yes. Those people are always so hardworking. Do you know how many hours they work a week? I don't care. No wonder she's always the best. You'll help me with that spreadsheet I'm working on, right? The one that covers a few decades of client data. What am I saying? Of course you will! That's AAA for ya! Get back to the desk. Stack of reports, clients all mixed together. Emails rows and rows down the screen. Direct messages always at the bottom of the corner. Another person checking on another report on behalf of a manager you've never heard of. Every minute, every second. The direct message ping forever bouncing between your ears. The ringing of the fluorescent tubes gives tinnitus. Sitting up straight hurts the lower back. To be fair, she's a bit stuck, so that also might be causing the back hurt for her. Anyway, hunching over hurts the upper. She's a cutie pie for man. What the hell? I want her to save her from the corporate work. Feel the skin expanding, the limbs more flabby, the stomach grows. More fat for the body. Yeah, gotta go work out. Paper cuts between the fingers. Okay, I'll be honest. How do you even cut yourself with paper? I've never managed that. The monitor heat, the eyes dry. The spine bending never to be straight again. Two smashed into each other. Sores on the ankle from the high heels you're forced to wear. Are you forced to wear them for? Sleeping underneath the desk. What? Using a jacket for a blanket. Did you ever punch out? Can you? He comes to the desk. And the report, package, Excel sheet, whatever. It's okay because you're a AAA. Get up. Shoulders crack. One knee hurts to bend, the other feels wrong. Like there's a piece of it missing. Was it always this hard to move? Punch the button, the door opens. Wait for the elevator. Listen for the ding. Do not move before the ding. Don't even breathe. Okay, I kinda want to go to that crazy floor again. Was it this one as well, or was it different? Punch the button, the door opens. Wait for the elevator, listen for the ding. Do not move before the ding. Don't even breathe. Step through the door, report, package, sheet, whatever. Go back. Punch the button, the door closes. Wait in the elevator, listen for the ding. Step through the door again. Avoid eye contact walking past the water cooler. Fail. Awful nickname. Again, Amber Alchemy Aviary. Okay, so I assume right now we are basically going through the same thing. And that's why we have that picture like JoJo view, basically. Always operating at the highest level. AAA, baby. But yeah, that's also corporate work, yeah. Same thing over and over and over and over again. What's Alchemy mean? That Japanese? So hardworking people. Do you know how many hours they work a week? No wonder she's always the best. You help me with the spreadsheet I'm working on, right? The one that covers the few decades of client data. What am I saying? Of course you will. That's AAA for ya. Get back to the desk. Stack of reports. Clients all mixed together. Second typo with the clients, by the way. I noticed. Emails rows and rows down the screen. Direct messages always at the bottom corner. Another person checking on the rare report on behalf of manager you never heard of. Every minute, every second. Direct message ping forever bouncing between your ears. The ringing of the fluorescent tubes gives tinnitus. Sitting up straight hurts the lower back, hunching over hurts the upper. Feel the skin expanding, the limbs more flabby, the stomach grows. More fat for the body. Paper cuts between the fingers. The monitor hit, the eyes dry. The spine bending never to be straight again. Two smashed into each other. Sores on the ankle from the high heels you're forced to wear. Sleeping underneath the desk, using a jacket for a blanket. Did you ever punch out? Can you? He comes to the desk, another report, package, Excel sheet, whatever. It's okay because you're AAA. Get up! Shoulders crack, one knee hurts to bend, the other feels wrong. Like there is a piece of it missing. Was it always this hard to move? Punch the button, the door opens. Wait for the elevator. Listen for the ding. Do not move before the ding. Do not even breathe. And we are back. Okay, I want to continue with this floor, you know? Oh, we can skip now? Okay. Wait a second. There is something I'm curious about. I will quickly jump to the... two endings. Can we get the ending if I go crazy with this floor only? I wonder if anything is going to happen if I continue using this floor or not. Imagine there being an end when you actually click this like 12,458 times. Oh my god, I might have given a stupid idea to some developers right now. That would be a nightmarish idea. Alright, I don't know. 666, let's go. Again. It is stuck. Out of commission. So hope that as it go. They have time to make new floors but not fix the elevator. So stupid. With how much this company makes, they can't even bother to make sure things work. Always cutting corners, always cutting costs. Cut, 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 cut. Ridiculous! I'm not in India, I don't have time for this. Ah, it worked! With a bit of effort and persistence, you can make anything work. Hehe. Oh, this is it. This is the right floor. Are you serious? Why would he give me something to just give it back to him later? The redundancy of this place. God. Gotta smile as much as I can. Just so to stick it to him. Your smile would look better if you didn't have those crooked teeth. When I get the braces off, that will show him. Oh, we have braces? Let's go! Condescending prick. Braces are great. I really hope that camera in here doesn't actually work. It does. Always feels like I'm talking to myself anyway. Oh. Ooh. Good evening. Thank you for your patience. Here is the note you asked for. Oh. He's not here. Why assign me to do this if he's not even going to be here? What's the point? And why did I say good evening? I don't even know what time it is. I've never been here alone. But it's still the same. The air is so hot, so humid. Always smells and tastes like iron. Like I'm chewing on the undercooked beef livers Grandpa used to make. Always kinda hard to breathe in here. My stomach's melting, my heart's shrinking. I can feel the bile crawling up my throat. Little knives poking thousands of tiny holes in the lungs. He's here even when he's not. The Alpha is always aware. The Alpha is always on top. Alert to any and all these discrepancies. A keen sense of smell to the emotions of the people they supervise. It may look like a privilege, but it's really a huge amount of responsibility. I'm thankful to be in a position where I can take care of you guys. But we must make sure we're all doing our part. The Alpha can't run a business alone, after all. Yeah, sure, whiskey breath, that's how it works. Yeah, the supposed Alpha doesn't do anything, let's face it. Any excuse to look down on me. You, AAA, an Alpha. Oh, it takes years, decades to achieve the instinct needed to comprehend the workings of business. Most people spend their entire lives trying to get that status. It takes a rare breed to truly master and accept the burden of Alpha mentality. Oh my god. That sounds like those supposed alpha males talking right now. Well, they are like a bunch of losers. People are usually born to be one. Genetics always play a role in things, remember? Besides, quadruple A doesn't really have as good a ring to it, does it? Stop calling me that stupid nickname. Besides, I'm older than you. I've worked here longer than you. And I'm sure Rascal going to be here longer than you. Dumb, snobby, nepo, baby bird. This is it, isn't it? The dream. Someday I'll be sitting here. This metallic taste will be mine. I'll make some intern deliver me some report that doesn't matter. My air will poke tiny holes in her lungs. My heat burning to her skin. That stupid wolf head taken down, replaced with something more suiting. Like a shark. And her quivering reflection will reflect off its teeth. And I won't even be here to see it. Where am I? Doesn't matter. I know she'll squirm. She'll feel exactly what I'm feeling now. No. That's not right. She'll feel worse. And when she's working past midnight, rotting her eyelids right, typing numbers into boxes, she'll know what it's like to give the only years she has to the company. Punching in a time card for years and years. That will show this place. That will show him. Just gotta work a bit harder. Almost to the top. Put in the hours, get through the years. And this will be mine. That's what matters at the end of the day. Better put this on his desk and get back to work. Thanks for playing. Yes. Wait, I can save here. No, sure, why not? I guess in a way I got two endings? I think? Maybe? Am I correct? I might be. I mean, I guess this ending was different to the first one we've got, so... I assume so? It's a failed submission for 02-82225. Sometimes you can't make the deadlines. That's fine. You still release the game. That's what matters. That's what matters in this. That was really good. I liked it. I mean, dude, it literally is showing the reality of corporate work. Yeah. Sadly, sadly? I don't know if sadly. Maybe sadly. But corporate work is cancerous. That's for sure. What is also sad is... Well, at least in Poland, it feels like the smaller companies try to basically become corporate as well. Create a corporate environment, and that's absolutely terrible, to be fair. Absolutely terrible. But I guess in certain areas you live in and so on, there is no other options, sort of. To be fair, I would say it's hard to face. It's hard to find a place that you would like to actually stick in for longer. Technically, where I worked remotely, I could stick for longer, for example, even though it was corporate, basically, environment. But I was doing everything remotely, so that was fine with me. I could continue that's for sure. In this matter at least, but... Well, if it's not that approach, then... Kinda not able to stick around for that long amount of times. Yeah. Well, hopefully this gal can eventually... To be fair, I would say escape, but it seems she wants to climb to the top. Good luck with that, I guess. At least at the top you can pretend all the time that you're actually doing something. Or you don't have to pretend at all and just don't do anything. Yeah. Hellevator by TJ Lounge. Lovely game, once again, lovely game. But it is time to end the video, so I'll do exactly that. As always, ladies and gentlemen, link to the game in the description. It's free. Go and get it yourself too. From itch.io, you are getting a 5-star from me right now. And after 6 ratings, you are still sitting at 5 stars. Oh no, you're at 4.8? That is not good. Can I give you a second 5-star? Did you get 7 now? No, 6. And it's 4.8. I liked it. I mean, it showed the reality, basically. It showed the reality of corporate work. Yeah. Sadly, that is how it is. Anywho, let's end the video. As usual, hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider liking it and so on. If you're new around, consider subscribing. Always super appreciated if you do that. And we'll continue playing those games still. And I guess tomorrow another video will be around. Feel free to drop here. That's right. I wish you all a fantastic day. Bye bye.